It's Hazy, welcome to my channel. Today I'm showing you the way I found how to draw these in a really pretty way immediately after I did the last video doing the butterflies. So I'm using the same method, okay, the circle method. I'm using a compass at first, okay, and then I'm going to draw some slightly different ones, okay, and see how we go doing that. That's another one that's I've done slightly differently to what I've done, but I think that seems to work out. These ones seem to work out really well. Okay, these the ones I've done like I did after the last video. Right, where's the ones? I think that's one. Oh yes, that's a circle. It's a circle one, yeah. Yeah, these worked out ever so well. But I'm using acrylic pens. You don't have to. You could use watercolors, as I say. Watercolors. If you got watercolors and book page, it shows through like that. So you don't have to use these acrylic pens, but you know, and you can use, well, I don't know, whatever you've got I would use. Okay, it looks amazing. Okay, and if you've got a black pen or something, or a white pen like that over the top of them, or gold pen that's got gold on it, it looks absolutely amazing. So do join me today. I'll show you what how I've done these and what on. That's on hair, right? That's on just a paper bag. That's all I had with me last night. I thought, well, I'm going to have a go at those. I had a paper bag, my pens were there. I thought, that's it, I'm going to have a go. So please join me today. Please give me a thumbs up, that'd be amazing. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much. And let's go. Right then, so right, so I'm doing butterflies and I'm showing you the very cute way to draw them. Okay, look, ooh, very cute. I think I'm going to make it a bit closer. I've got to remember, I've got to find it first. Is it that way? Wow, I got it right. Yeah. So I was using all I was using as a paper bag last night. I thought, oh, what have I got to draw? And I thought, I've only got a paper bag in the room. So it was that was it. So I just drew some of those on here. Okay, like just a paper bag like that. I just used circles I drew myself. I didn't use a compass, but today I'm thinking I'm going to use a compass. I bet you can only see my hand, can't you? We can't. Thankfully. Glad you can't see my hand. Right, can you see the circle I'm drawing? Thankfully, I'm glad you can't see my hand. Right, so that's what you do. Okay, that's the sort of thing you do. If you've not seen this before, okay, if you haven't seen this before, that's still the sort of thing you do. Believe it or not. Right, so then I tend to do a black body. I just use this first little circle here. Okay. If you look at this, I'm going to try something on this in a minute. So, book pagey thing. So we'll have to see, won't we? It's book page type thing. I've also got an actual book page. Anyway, let's get the... Well, I tend to draw a line across the middle like that. You can use a ruler if it's easier, but you don't need to. It doesn't need to be that accurate. Okay, so then you would, don't forget, I've told you many times, there's the head, the thorax and the abdomen. The wings tend to come from the thorax, but it doesn't really matter when you're drawing whimsical butterflies, but I like it to come from the middle somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to draw a line all the way up to the end circle there, and so I can see, yeah, you can't think, I think you can see that. And then I'm going to use that negative space here, so there, hopefully sort of like draw it sort of the same thing. So that's a negative space. That should look fairly even. Yeah, you don't have to make it look even, some of mine don't. So I'm going to do the You can change the shape of the wings. They don't have to look like this. Different butterflies have different wings. Okay, so then you do the small wings using that middle circle there. Yeah, so there we go. Right, so this is how I'm drawing them. I'm going to want to see if I can find something really bright. I don't know. That blue looks nice. Right, so I'm going to use that one here. Okay. I mean, I'm using the lines again to colour it in. I think that looks really nice. Okay, this is what I've been tending to do. I don't know why, I just have. Okay, let's find out about something like this one. Yeah. Nice green. Okay. And then, oh, what about a nice yellow? Have we got, oh, that's bright. Let's try the bright one. I don't know if, sometimes these bright ones don't go over so well. Oh, yes, it is. Says I. And it does. Okay, if you want to outline it again, you can, because this has gone over the edges. Yeah, there we go. Right, and what I've tended to do is, let's have a look on these. I like this. So I've used that colour and gone in with the yellow. Okay, and with these you can press them down like this. These are Arctic's acrylic mark. I don't know how to pronounce it. I assume it's Arctic's. Arctic's acrylic marker. Okay. And then, have I done any more? No, I think that's the one. Right, I'm just copying that one because I think it works so well. That one's so pretty. I'm just seeing if it works with other colours. Then I used the blue again and came in like that. Okay, can we see this? And then, yeah, I'm really excited about this new way. I started doing it the other day and I thought, I wish I'd done that on video. And I thought, well, why can't I? And then I'm going to do 3 little ones in each. It's quite difficult because obviously you have to keep turning it around, so I hope you don't mind. The sunlight's coming in as well. I didn't expect that. I thought it was going to be this time of day. I thought it was going to be less sunny because it's earlier than usual. Okay, so let's get some. What did I use? Yeah, these. Can we? No. Oh, yeah, I am in the middle. Okay, and then I can possibly get away with leaving that way around on there. Okay. I'm thinking about white. Now this is okay, but it's not so strong as a Uniposca white. So hopefully I'm going to find a Uniposca white that works. Now with Uniposcas, you remember with Uniposcas, it's shaking them that gets the colour down. Okay, you don't press it. If you keep pressing it, it floods the ink, and you might make a mess. So shaking with Uniposcas. Okay, so that's a very good tip. Even I was doing it first, but I do sometimes. But yeah, then it floods. Yeah, that's naughty. Right, so you can do little circles or dots or blobs. Yeah, of course. Right, so let's see what else I've done on here. Yeah, so I can, yeah, so doesn't that look gorgeous? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think it looks absolutely amazing, especially in the sunlight as well, because the sun's actually shining on it brilliantly. There we go, it's in the shadow there. We'll cut them out in a bit. Okay, but I want to have a go at this book page idea. Right, so I'm going to try and get it the right way round. Right, okay, so it doesn't matter about anything that's on it like that. This is the biggest one, so I'm going to go from big to small this time. Yes, I do actually often do it by hand, but I thought I may as well do it by compass, why not? Right, so there you go, there's your little cross thing, and then I just do normal wings. You can do other shape wings. Okay. Right, I'm just colouring in as normal, but then I'm going to try something for the end. Okay, so that's that one. Right, what I was going to try was, there they are. Right, scissors. I was going to try this. Oh, I've just wiped the whites, never mind. Yeah, oh, I like that. It looks good, especially, I don't know, perhaps something around the edge makes it look really good. Or you could draw those and then stick them on book page and then cut it out. Yeah, but that looks great. Yeah. I'll try it on a smaller print. Right, and for speed I might just draw some circles. Okay, let me have a look, see where we are on this. Where are we? Here. So if I draw... Okay, so I'm just going to draw it straight on. Oh, can we see? Sorry about the light, the sunlight. Sorry about the sunlight. I can apologise for the sunlight. I don't know. I suppose I could have covered it up a bit. What with? I don't know. That's a bit softer. Yeah, I've just put my gel press. I couldn't find anything else. Put my gel press up there. Yeah, just do some normal. There we go. That's how I'm doing it on. Oh yeah, plenty of room, isn't there? Okay. Oh, I can't even see it. There. That's great, isn't it? I love that idea. So it doesn't matter if I copied that one, because obviously it's got my own writing. This is my own, what do you call it, predictive text. Yeah, just keep pressing the button and it did it automatically. So it tells us a very weird story. Obviously I could try different styles. Yeah, I do like the idea of using the circle method. Not got it from anywhere else. I could use the back of that, couldn't I? This bit here. So any scraps you like. Yeah. Let's do a small one. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens when we do if we do a small with short stubby wings. Other ones, have I got some other ones in here? Oh. So here's some other ones I've done as well. I was in the middle of cutting that one. Here's some other ones I've done. These are the ones I've done with just using either drawing it, which you can. That's some I used. This is the ones that earlier ones I do. See how they've evolved. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, they're the early ones. Some of these are really nice. Yeah, that's one done watercolors on a book page, and that's done with the other method, not this one. Or they can do watercolors on obviously this one. Just seeing what I've got in here. Yeah. There's some really nice ones, aren't there? Yeah, so that's the only ones really I can find that's this style. I've even left the lines on that, and I did it in green. Must have done it on video, so I could show you what to do. So that's a slightly different, yeah, slightly different shaped wing. Let's see if I can find, I need something fairly white really. What we got over here? There's a fairly white piece of scrap. Right, let's have a go. For speed, I'm just going to draw the circles. Okay. That's a big one, isn't it? What was I going to do? Oh, try the wings like that. Yeah. So the wings slightly different, aren't they? So I've come out here. I've come out of the box, so to speak, and then I've, yeah, like that. So you can do anything like that. You can come out the box. So it's a bit like that more. And then I've had, no, I think I've still come along and made that like that. Let's make that more curved. Okay, so it doesn't look so as if it's got an elbow or something. It's got an elbow. Yeah. Right. Can we see this? Yeah, I think the sunlight's over there, and this is. I think you can see it just. Okay. So that's one. Nice sunlight on it now. Yeah. So yeah, so there's that one, isn't there? So you can do different shape wings. You don't have to do. I mean, there's this. That one's a nice one, isn't it? I've done those little things in the middle there. Let's find a good example. Those. See those things here. See, these are much brighter, aren't they? This is why I decided to make a new video, because I mean that's fun. There's nothing wrong with that. You could still use that and things, but these are different. They're a different breed, really, aren't they? I think it's the same pens. Yes, I think I've used the same pens on these. You can also, I say, use watercolors. You don't have to use these pens. I mean, this, if you want to do it on book page, it goes through beautifully. That one. The word England on that one. See it there? England. The only way we can. You can help me with. Doesn't make sense. It's hilarious. And there's that one. It's on the book page with the watercolour. Yeah. But I do like the idea of cutting around it as well. So there's all sorts of different things you can do, isn't there? Slightly different patterns, and use the circles but go beyond them and all that. Or you can just do them as in the brush, shape of the brush. Put in your, if you've got watercolours, put the shape of the brush down. And you either use a smaller one or just don't press so hard. If I've got an idea, this is a bit wet, this one, because I've been in water, but do it like, can we see this? I've showed this on video, so I've got it on video. So you put your brush down like that, and then do a little tiny bit there, and you can get that butterfly shape using that. Or you can learn how to draw, which I have. I'm quite surprised I've actually learnt how to draw butterflies without. So I couldn't do this before. Don't know why. Obviously I'm not doing the antennae, am I? So you can do that, and then you can see I can do that now, and I can, you know, I can colour them in. Let's do one of those things. Don't know why I want to do that, but it doesn't matter. That's Junk Journal Perfect, that one, isn't it? It's whimsical. Where's the yeah, anyway, right. Let's get the, I don't even have to draw it in pencil anymore. I just find I can easily draw them without pencil. Now I can colour things in. Because of the nature of these pens, you can use Uniposcas as well, would cover over. You can get I don't know what quality they are, but you can get cheaper versions. These are really expensive. Yeah, they are really expensive. Can't even afford to get another set. I was going to get the other set of these, but I can't at the moment. Right. Yeah. These I got a set of, is it 20? It's quite a lot anyway. 36. I think there's about 36 in there. Yeah. I can't afford to get the other set. It's hilarious, isn't it? Right. Yeah, and one of them, I don't know which one it was. I haven't even finished this one. In one of them, I've used black because it looked so pale. Where is it? Is it this one? No, that's not it. That's one I've done before, isn't it? Yeah, that's not one I've done today. Where's the one I've done? Oh, that's it. Yeah, that one. It looked very pastel-y. And so I added the black and it brought it to life. That one. See that one? Yeah, I see the nice sunshine on it there. Sunshine's creeping down again. I think as it's getting higher, it's... which one am I doing at the moment? And this one. Right, I'm getting confused now. Right, is it this one? No, it's this one, isn't it? It's this one I'm doing at the moment, isn't it? Right, you can add black. Looks like a tiger. That's a tiger butterfly. Yeah, tiger wing butterfly. Right, there we go. I could do little ones in between as well. There we go. Yeah, anything crazy like that could add some. Let's add, where's the orange? Let's add some more. If I can see if I can add some orange. Let's see if, oh, that's got green at the end. Wait a minute. Let's see if I, oh well. No, that's not orange. Orange, is that the orange? That might be this one. Let's use the same orange as I did. I don't think I put, somehow it's got green at the end, at the ends of it. There we go. See these colour over. I think that goes probably for all acrylic pens. Yeah, I'm hoping these, because they're expensive, will last a long time, because obviously it's yeah, but they might not do. If you don't use them too much, they might, the cheap ones probably would last a long time. Yeah, I don't know. Right, so that's the idea of that one. Okay, that's different shapes, so you can see that's the probably the whimsical butterfly. They're whimsical butterflies as well, but I've used a structure for those. Although you could use brush shapes for those if you do using watercolors. Yeah, you see, you don't have to stick to the same. I mean, there's all sorts of things you can do. I could well, let's see, where's that one I've got there? The one I've not coloured in yet. Here it is. So let's have a go. So I don't have to stick to that. I can do patterns. Let's do patterns the same as I've done on the other ones. Okay. Let me see it. I don't even know you can see this. There it is. Right, so let's see, I've done some patterns on there. I might use the same colours if I can find out what colours they were, because don't forget I've used... have I got them out? I don't know, it's one of them. Right, yeah, so I'm going to get some white on it now. Whoops. You can do all sorts of patterns on it, you don't have to stick to anything, do you? Right, let's have a go. Right, let's go have a go at cutting out these off camera and then we'll finish, okay? So, yeah, I think I've cut them all. Oh no, there's one more. Wait a minute. Yeah, there's me telling you loads of stuff. I don't even know what I've told you now. Because I was telling you things, I'd got it switched off. Oh, didn't I put it back on then when I... Right, so what I've done is I've cut them all out now, okay? I think that's where we are. I've cut them all out. Okay, so I don't know how many I've got. My favourite one, I love that little one. The one we did with the fat body, the longer body and the tiny wings. That looks really pretty, doesn't it? No, colours that go together. That one, if you use those colours in the journal, for example, that stands out. That could be that, couldn't it? You don't have to use these bright colours. You could mute them down and use... You could use like khakis, and that's pale khaki, and pale khakis and beiges and browns and golds even. If you want to use it as a what I was going to do is every time I cut one out, put some pens away. That hasn't worked. So I've done. My daughter might be here in a minute because she's going to cut her hair, I think, if she remembers. So they're not doing, last week says I'm not doing it because I'm too tired. Right, okay, so I hope you like my content today. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and please give me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing. And don't forget to watch my signature putting in signatures video, even if you've been doing it for years, because there are some tips in there. It's like a no panic idea, and I'd like to know especially from the people who've been doing it for years, what they think. And I've had some positive response from people who've been doing it for years as well. You can't really argue with no panic, can you? Yeah, but it'd be interesting anyway. Yeah, Yeah, so if you have trouble thinking about sewing in signatures, have a look at it, because it's like no panic. There's no panic, and there's absolutely no panic. You don't have to panic at all when you're sewing in signatures. So I do hope you will join me again next time. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing next time, but yeah. Oh, my son's stretching. Trouble is, I don't know. This thing actually picks up a lot more sound than my previous one. So you might be able to hear him. Anyway, I do hope you'll join me again. So see you again soon.